we just what's happening? All right. So we there's no special abilities on any cards. We just play the game absolutely straight. The only change in the rules is that if the chosen one has any skulls, then they are evil.
What?
And that's it. Any skulls. You ignore skulls on cards though, so they need skull tokens.
So if you
Is there
just get
still a
everyone
purge?
a skull, there it's automatically bro.
Yes, so you can ignore skulls on cards. Only skull tokens are relevant in the basic game.
So these?
Yep.
Is there
So-
still a purge?
There's still a purge.
Okay.
Everything else is the same. So we are just going to play the game. I think the best way to play is to learn, but I'll just mention to Janelle, Morrison, anyone else who's sort of playing for the first time, that the premise of the game is that each of the players are sort of like a little Hogwarts wizards or something, students of wizardry. And they have found an evil book, and inside this evil book is an evil spirit, and that's going to be Chris here. Chris is going to be playing as the evil spirit, and we're trying to find out which of us is the chosen one, the great, the great hero or
The Harry
villain of
Potter.
the next generation, and we don't know who it is, but the Grimlord does know who it is. So he has a card with one of us, and he's peeked at it and knows what it is. We are going to try to deduce who that is, and we're going to try to keep that person from turning evil. Because if they have even a single skull token in front of them when we get through the offerings phase, which is 7 hands, then they will switch sides. The last part of the game is the confrontation. It's good versus evil. So this might be all the heroes against the one Grimlord, or it might be the chosen one and the Grimlord together in evil fighting against the remaining heroic characters. So we're just going to play. First thing to do is all heroes should draw 5 cards from this deck. And the best way to do it is to just put your cursor on the deck here and push the number 5 on your keyboard. That'll draw 5 cards. Now the
Oh, you lost one, Janelle.
Okay.
I don't know how that happened.
now each of the players also is a suit in the game. So these are just cards numbered 0 to 10, and they all have a suit. So there's cards that have waves on them. Those are Tom's suit. There's cards that have runes on them. Those are your suit, Janelle. Anyone can play any card, but when you play rune cards, those cards always count towards the hand. So they're more powerful and more useful if they're your own cards.
Wait, are we playing with like the diamonds stack or whatever? The zeros or whatever?
No, we're playing with no specials at all.
Oh, so a 0 is just a 0.
A 0 is just a 0.
Okay.
And the only other special, are we playing with the 1s and the 11s?
No,
Oh,
there is no specials at all
okay.
in the basic game. Morrison just asked me a question. He's muted, so everyone didn't hear, but I'll repeat the question because it is important. So, Janelle, Morrison, there is a chosen one, right? There's a card that says that one of us is the chosen one. The cards of that suit are going to be incredibly powerful and will always win hands in the confrontation at the end of the game. So if it turns out that if Malcolm's the chosen one, then all tree cards, regardless if it's a 0, are incredibly valuable because that 0 will beat every other card of every other type that's not a tree. So it's very powerful. It's very powerful. And so that's part of us trying to figure out who it is. And we'll get more information as to who it is because the Dark Lord's going to make some decisions as we play. And maybe that will help us try to figure out which one of us is the chosen one. And maybe we figure it out successfully and maybe we don't. Maybe we save them from evil, maybe we don't. But we have a confrontation at the end and we fight it out and one team wins and that's it. So the first thing that happens is Chris, as the Grimlord, is going to hand out a skull token to somebody. This is our first clue. He's going to give a skull to somebody. Maybe he gives it to the chosen one. Maybe he gives it to someone he wants us to think the chosen one is. But he's going to give the skull to somebody, and that's how the game starts.
There are
Wait,
a bunch of things on the cards, but you can ignore all those except for the number and the suit for the purpose
Number
of
in the
Wait,
suit.
so
Very good.
if us guessing who the chosen one is, does that give us a benefit other than like, oh, we know to keep skulls away from this guy, or
Excellent question, Malcolm. It does. And I'll just say that we will officially, every individual hero will vote using their cards on who they think the chosen one is, and that will change the points in the game. If you
Okay.
get it right or wrong, it'll change.
because like, couldn't he just give it to the person he knows is it, and then just make him on his side from the beginning, no matter what, because it's only one skull?
Phenomenal question. There's a phase of the game, Malcolm, that's called the Purge, and it's in between the two card playing phases.
Okay.
And that's where we vote, and we get to get rid of skulls. We get to purge evil off of characters.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
So we will get to that. All right. So the first skull is going to Tom. So Tom has a skull now, and Tom will lead the first hand. So Tom's going to lead a 4 of trees. So what does that mean? That means this is a tree hand. So you can play any card you want, but only trees will count, with one exception. Your own suit also counts. So I can play, for example, the 0 of waves. This is a 0, and it wouldn't count towards the hand anyways because it's a wave. But if I had the 6 of potions, I could play the 6 of potions, and the 6 of potions would currently be winning the hand because it's a higher number, and I'm the potion person. So we're going to move on to blood. So this is Morrison. Morrison, you're up. You can play any card you want. If you have a tree and you want to try to win the hand, that's an option. Otherwise, you can just toss a card. Very good. All right, we go to Lisanne.
Does she have?
So it's the trees that's winning right now?
Yes, so now the 8 of trees is winning the hand. Tree person. Very good. So Janelle, you can play any card you want. And that works. All right, the 8 of trees wins the hand. This was a tree hand. That's the highest tree out there. Nobody else played their own suit that's higher. So the winner of the hand gets a gem. Gems are points, so that's good. So we're going to give a point to Lisanne. And now, oops, yeah, I guess. Sorry, I jumped the gun there. First, Tom plays his card, which is a
Chris.
0, so he did lose the hand. Chris, I always think Tom's the evil one. Chris plays a card and loses the hand, so the winner of the hand gets a gem. Hooray, that's Lisanne. And now the Grimlord gets to pick one of these cards as an offering to accept. This is a card that's going to go into his spells, which he'll get in the confrontation phase. So he's accepting the 8 of trees, and so the player who played that card is going to get a skull token. So we're going to give a skull token to Lisanne. All right, now Lisanne won the hand, so she's going to divvy out the rest of these cards however she sees fit. They're going to go into your spell row. This is just a row of cards that you're going to get 7 of them. They're not in your hand. You can't play them right now, but you will get them when we get to the confrontation phase at the end of the game. So, Lisanne, you can divvy out the cards as you see fit.
There's a lot of zeros on this board.
There are a lot of zeros. And the zeros, we're not playing with any of the specials, so don't sweat it.
Okay.
Those are just wimpies.
Okay. Well, where's Chris sitting?
He's the
I'm
Grimlord.
Grimlord.
Oh, you are? Okay. All right. Tree person can have the tree. Potion guy can have his potion. Wave guy can have his wave. I'll take this one. And then, let's see. I'll do that.
Okay, very good. You went last. She just gave you your card last. It doesn't matter.
So
She
now if
can
you
give the
only
card.
have 4 cards, press the number 1 on the deck and draw another card.
Yes, good
Be
point.
careful to let it let it load if it doesn't seem like it happened right away. Because if you push 1 twice, you'll do 11.
You just hit the number 1, buddy.
There you go.
All right, now Lisanne got the skull, so she's going to start the next hand. And there's only 7 of these hands for the offering phase. And then we'll talk about purging. All right, 5 of flame coming around. So for Malcolm, flames or trees count. All right, 8 of flame currently winning. For Janelle, right now the 8 of flames is winning. That works. 8 of flames still winning, and Morrison, you're up. The 8 of flames is winning. The 9 of flames will now be winning. So now we're going to see if the Grimlord wants to win this hand or not, because he has the 0 to the 10 of his own cards. So he could win this hand, but he'd have to play his only 10 to do so. He's going to lose the hand. So Morrison, you won the hand, so I'm going to give you a gem. Now the Grimlord's going to choose an offering. Any of these cards he wants to pick, he can pick and keep.
Oh.
He's going to take the 9 of flames, so you're going to get a skull as well. They stay in that little point bucket, yeah. So now, Morrison, you get to divvy out these cards. So you're going to give one of these cards to everybody, including yourself, and you're going to put them in the spell row for each player. So is there one of these cards that you would like for yourself?
Take the 8, bro. Take the 8.
All right, we'll try to help you out with the ordering because I think you. Hey, that's nice. Thanks. You want that to go to Tom, to the wave player, the rune player?
Think
Wait.
Oh.
Makes
There you go.
sense.
What if you
All right.
just stacked a ton of skulls on one person, betting that they weren't it?
We do that sometimes. All right. Everyone should draw to 5 cards, and then Morrison, you're going to start the next hand because you got the skull. One of potions currently winning. Lisanne. 4 of potions currently winning.
7 of trees
of
winning.
trees is now winning.
Hmm.
So this is 2 7s, but this 7 was played first. So this 7 will be the one that wins as of right now.
Wait, what? Because I played potions. The potions.
But he's the tree player, so tree cards count for him. So yes, normally that wouldn't work, but this works. All right. I'm sorry. It's my turn. The trees seem pretty safe, so I'll dump a tree.
There's so many potions out there. I really hope it's not potion person.
All right. So Chris is gonna decide what card he's gonna play. The
Aha.
8 of Grim Skulls will win the hand. So Chris is going to get the point. And now what Chris gets to do is flip all these cards face down and divvy them out. And they're going to be divvied out face down. So we don't get to see what goes where this time.
Calling it right now. It's potions, bro. Or maybe.
All right. Now he's going to give out. Why are there extra gems here? What the heck happened?
Morrison.
Did you pull gems out of a bag, or someone pulled gems out of a bag?
We have 2 extra gems.
Yeah. Maybe 3 extra gems.
No.
Yeah. The components in the game. Yeah, it's okay. All right. So, Chris, you're just gonna hand out a skull.
Um,
Skull goes to tree. Okay, skull goes to tree. Interesting. Okay, so tree. Malcolm, you're going to lead the next hand because you got the skull. And here comes the 9 of trees coming around. Wow, I don't want to give up any of these cards. All right, 9 of trees currently winning.
Morrison.
Morrison, you're up. Sorry. All right, Tom.
Chris.
Tom, what's he gonna do?
Dude, I think Tom's just a naturally like evil person. So
Thank
Dad,
you.
like,
Thank you.
Oh, did I say Tom again? I'm sorry. I
yes.
was I'm bad at this. All right,
Okay,
so
okay, he
Chris
wants that for sure.
wins the hand with a 10. So he's going
Guys,
to take a gem
might be over.
and he's going to take all these cards and they're all going to be face down and he can divvy them out as he sees fit.
Dang it.
And then I have to do the skull.
And give a skull to anyone you want to. Skull goes to Janelle. So we're going to start a new hand. Everyone draw to 5 cards if you haven't already.
You know, you can draw one. Yeah.
And Janelle, you're going to start us off because you got the skull. 7 of runes going to Tom. 3 of runes. All right. 7 of runes currently winning.
I'll try to.
9 of runes currently winning.
Well, that makes my decision easy.
Yeah, it's a pretty powerful move. So, Malcolm, you are going to win the hand, so I'm giving you a gem. And the Grimlord gets to choose an offering. Which offering will he choose? He's going to take the 9 of runes. We're going to give another skull to Malcolm. And Malcolm, you get to divvy out all the cards into people's spells. There's a perfectly good 6 of trees here. Just trees are pretty good for you, but
Oh wait. Are skulls good?
no,
Not
not
really.
really.
Not really. Okay. I'll take the tree.
Hey, skulls are great.
Give that one to your dad.
Wait, actually, no. I'm gonna take. Dad, you can take this. Pretty confident you're not it.
Okay.
There you go.
I only got my card.
All right, 2 more hands.
That's funny. More hands.
Malcolm
All right.
starts us out again.
So Malcolm, you start and draw 5 if you haven't already. Like I didn't.
Kablam.
Oh boy.
9 of blood.
Okay.
I like these plays.
10.
9 of blood is still winning because the
Oh,
10 of
wait, yeah.
trees will not count this hand because it's a blood hand. And Lisanne, 9 of blood currently winning. All right, 9 of blood currently winning, Tom. Or Chris. God damn.
Tom's just too evil. Though.
He takes another.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. This is what I wanted to do.
Okay, it's going
Oh.
to
That's not
going
great.
to Janelle. Malcolm, you won the hand, so I'm giving you a gem though.
Are skull
Um,
points? Like
The
having a
skull
skull,
tokens. Only the skull
not
tokens
the
are points.
cards.
No, ignore the skulls on cards in the basic game. So Malcolm, you won the hand, so you can divvy out the cards. Remember that cards are more useful to somebody who's of the same of the matching suit, but you want to give them to people you trust as well. So
Yeah. We can go here. And, wait, who haven't I gotten one to?
you're good. Blood and me, blood and potion.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, one more hand. Draw a card if you haven't already.
Janelle goes
And
first.
the skull went to Janelle, so Janelle will go first. Janelle looking a little evil. Looking a little evil. 8 of potions coming around. That's going to be tough to deal with.
Uh,
8 of potions still winning. 8 of potions still winning. 9 of potions now winning.
Potions winning.
9 of potions will win the hand. What card would you like as your offering? Gonna take the 9 of potions. That is surprising. Okay. Lisanne, you won that hand. You get to divvy out the cards as you see fit.
that is not surprising. That's the best card out there.
It was surprising to me based on my internal deductions, but remembering, Tom, that my internal deductions are wrong 98% of the time. So
Dang. 98.
if I just guessed randomly, I'd get it right 20% of the time or something. But I get it right like 0% of the time. I feel good about this one, but then again, I feel good about everyone.
I do not feel good about this, bro.
Okay, so we've completed the offering phase. The heroes have provided their offerings. The Grimlord has provided the information that he's going to provide. Now we vote. So the first thing to do is you're going to take the cards in your spell row into your hand, but you will only take the face-up cards. The way to do this best is to put your cursor on a face-up card and then just hit the number 1. And put a cursor hand on the card face up. It has to be a face-up card. So you should have 2 face-down cards left behind in your rows. So that would be a miss. This card over here, Morrison.
There you go. Yep.
That goes in your hand. Very good. All right. So we're now going to vote. You're going to place a single card face down on the table of who you think the chosen one is.
Okay.
To flip a
You
card,
will
you press the F key on your keyboard.
All right.
Excellent.
And,
Yes,
Click
very
and drag
important.
the card and then
And-
press F.
and purging, what does purging do? It gets rid of
This-
skulls?
It will get rid of 1 skull. Every
Only
vote
one.
will get rid of 1 skull.
Oh, every vote. Okay.
Every
and
vote
this-
gets rid of a single
Okay.
skull.
Well, we better hope we vote right.
That's it. So think it through. Put your card face down by pressing F, then putting it out there. Okay. All right. We can reveal our votes by putting your cursor on your card and hitting F.
Ooh. Damn.
Lead
Lisanne. All right. There's 4 purges of the tree. So Malcolm, you lose both your skulls and both your points because if you have no skulls, then the points go away too. So
Oh wait, that is really bad. Oh,
yeah,
if
that was
if
bad.
it's not me, then
That was bad. Yes.
that's
There's
really bad.
2 purges of the rune, including Janelle, who was trying to get rid of her own skull. She wants to be a good guy. Too good. Good job, Janelle. And so now we're going to reveal who the chosen one is. And if the chosen one is wave, evil. Blood, evil. Fire, evil. Anyone else, and they're going to be good. Fire.
Oh my god.
Nobody
What?
purged.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're in
that was-
trouble.
I think we are in
Yo,
trouble.
we're
That was
so
fascinating.
cooked, bro.
That was a really good job by Chris. So you can take the card that you voted with back into your hand by pressing 1 on it. And then you can go ahead and take the cards back into your hand that are face down in your skulls. Those are part of your hand now.
Oh, I got. Oh God.
Yeah,
I think we lost this
True.
one.
that's okay. We're gonna fight to the end here.
Team good is not surviving, bro.
All right.
Oh, let's
So
try to win
the
early.
way it works. So before it was some of the heroes, one of the heroes starts and all the heroes play, and then the Dark Lord plays. Right? Chris was always playing last. In the last phase of the game, confrontation, the chosen one will always play first, and the Dark Lord will always play last. So the chosen one will go, and then we'll go around the table, and then Chris will go. So the only rule change here, well, there's 2 rule changes, I should say, for the confrontation. First, you must follow suit if you can. So, Lisanne, go ahead and lead a card for the first, just so we can use that as an example. So the 2 of trees has been played. Now remember, in the offerings, you could play any card you want to. Maybe it counts or maybe it doesn't, but you can play any card you want to. But now, if you have a tree card, you must play a tree card. Or if you have a tree card, you can instead play a card of your own suit. So if you have a tree card you don't want to play and you'd rather play a rune if you're Janelle or a wave if you're Tom, then you can do that. So you can always play your own suit if you want to, but the rule is you must follow suit if you can. So Malcolm, you're up. If you have a tree, you have to play a tree, or in your case, a tree. So yes, a tree. All right, the 4 of trees is currently winning. So Janelle, we're all on the same team here except Lisanne, who's turned evil as the flame goddess, and Chris, who's always been evil and has had the evil in his heart forever. So now this 7 of runes is winning this hand because it's a higher card than the others.
Oh.
No, don't worry about gems. Gems don't.
Oh.
There's no special cards right now.
We won.
All right, so the 7 of runes wins the hand because this is the 6 of Grimskulls. The Grimlord is the Grimskull player, so this card counted, but the 6 is not high enough to win the hand. So we're going to give you a gem, Janelle, and good job. And where everyone takes their card and just dumps it into the black hole in the middle of the table. And this is it. We're going to play the rest of these hands for all the cards that you have, and then we're going to count up points, and that's the end of the game. So, Lisanne?
So I have to play a skull if I have it.
If you have a Grimskull, you must play a Grimskull or a tree. So 3 of Grimskulls currently winning. 8 of Grimskulls currently winning.
I did like Tom's reaction though, because we're so used to the zeros
yeah.
being so important. It's like, ooh.
Yes, indeed. All right, so the 9 of Grimskulls will win the hand. So that's 1 point for evil Lord Chris.
Ah. Gotta win the skull hands.
All right, 3 of potions. 4 of potions currently winning. 8 of potions currently winning. 10 of potions definitely winning. 10 of potions probably going to win this hand. And
Boom.
it does. So flame comes out. So 1 gem for Tom.
Good job.
And Lisanne. When the flames come out, we're gonna be we're gonna be cooked.
I assume because no one voted flames, no one was saving their flames.
9 of blood currently winning. 0 of waves. So 9 of blood is still winning. Let's see what Chris does.
Just gonna. Okay.
9 of blood will win the hand. So I'm going to give a Chris is going to give a gem to Malcolm. Good job, Malcolm. Way to contribute to the plucky heroes of Hogwarts or whatever.
Yikes.
Yeah, here comes trouble. All right, so 4 flames. If you have a flame, Malcolm, you must play a flame or a tree.
Dang.
Or
man,
a tree.
That sucks.
Malcolm's probably out of trees. 7 of flame, currently winning. And
I'm playing this because I don't have a flame.
Yeah, same here. I'm playing mine because I don't have a flame. So this, you can,
Wait, can I change?
yeah, you can change that card if you'd like to. If you have a blood, it's a good idea to play a blood here. And
I have a feeling.
Chris,
Gotta
Okay.
gotta make a
Oh my
decision.
God.
Yeah. All right, that's a win for Chris. I'm gonna give a point to Chris. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. It might be close. 7 of trees, Malcolm, the tree lord. I think you're out of trees. So all right, 2 of flames currently winning. So the 2 of flames currently winning. This is a tree hand.
So do
2
you
of
understand
flames.
that why this is winning, Janelle? Because it's a
Hmm?
flame card. This is winning because it's a flame card over
So
the
he's
7.
probably just gonna hit us with anything. Okay, wait.
So Malcolm won the hand, right?
Malcolm won it with a flame, and he's on your team, so you should be rooting for your bro.
Yeah. No.
Dang.
8 of runes.
You gotta flip it over.
No, it's like he's waiting for somebody else to play. All right, 10 of runes currently winning. Will it survive? It does. Gets away. 1 point for me. 1 point for me. Hooray for the potion person! I contributed, guys. Look at me. 8 of waves coming. 10 of waves winning.
Dude, one fire just.
Oh,
And one fire does it. All right. So that's a point for Chris. I'm giving a point to Chris.
Dang.
10 of skulls. Man.
Anybody got
Can't
flames?
God. All right.
Yeah, we got a flame in there. All right.
Dang.
6 of flames is gonna win that hand. Good job,
And
Morrison.
we just learned that the Grimlord has no flames, probably. Or maybe has low flames. Uh-oh.
Well, she doesn't.
5 of flames coming.
Ooh!
Morrison, let's go.
Okay, man. Morrison might win this game.
It all comes down to this hand, I think.
Man, I can't contribute anything.
0
Oh
flames
my
winning.
God!
Words. He brings the
Bang, bro.
We win. I think.
Bang.
Bro.
Dude, how did
Awesome,
Morrison get so
Morrison.
many flames?
Yeah, why didn't you
That's
just
what
sitting
I'm
out
saying.
flames?
I don't know anything them.
You're just hanging out with a bunch of flames. All right, so we got to count up the points. I'm gonna.
5. I got 5 points.
All right, let's count Team Evil first. Lisanne, you want to put your points
Team
in
Good,
with
put your
Chris's?
points in here.
Team,
Mine are here.
Oh, right
team
here.
good. We're gonna put. All right, I'm gonna put all my points. It's gonna take me a while to grab all of them. There's so many of them. Doink. There's my one contribution.
Wait, do we put our skulls in too?
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna put all your gems, all your skulls, everything into there. And the score is 11 to 9.
Oh,
Team good wins.
Oh, well
Let's
played.
go, team.
Morrison.
Good job, Team
Nicely
Good.
done. Good job, Team
That's good.
Good. That was a very close game. It was a very close game. So Chris tricked us pretty hard there, man. We purged
Yeah, bro. I'm
everyone.
surprised they didn't win.
We purged
because the-
everyone
Well,
except.
Blood had all the good flame cards. That's why we won.
Yeah, bro.
I kind of just scary like that.
Okay.
Should we try the advanced game?